Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So I'm going to try and keep this video short. I have done a few takes of this and it went on for quite a bit, so I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes if I can. So yeah, if you know my other videos I do go on a little bit, but I'm going to try and keep it short and brief and yeah, and still informative. So I just want to talk to you about, oh by the way, my camera at the moment is in manual focus because I tried to use autofocus but it kept hunting and kept going on to the back and the front, or it kept going on to me. So yeah, hopefully I'm in focus, shooting in 4K on the EM50 and we're using a better mic than I normally use. Normally I've got my little travel mic, but we're now using my Rode powered mic, a shotgun mic, I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. So yeah, a few things have changed. One thing, which is a massive thing, and it's going to allow me to do so much more now, is my nerve pain has gone. There is a little bit of a tingle in my feet every now and then, but for the most part, it's gone. I'm able to do work again. I'm helping out a friend with his house, and we've done some really long days. I thought, well, before I would not have been able to do it, maybe done about 4 hours of work. Before I was in absolute agony. Now, none of that. I don't have any problems. I just get muscle pain, which is, I love muscle pain because it goes away quickly. Nerve pain stays and stays, and it can go on for hours, days, or weeks or months. So yeah, muscle pain, I quite like. It's easy and you know how to manage it. Nerve pain, you don't. So yeah, ecstatic about that, and now I can put everything into my photography and my channel here, you know. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I know it's been, what, 2 or 3 weeks since I put my last video out, and I don't want you to think that I'm going away from the channel, you know, and this is sort of be a way of, if you're watching this, you'll know the journey, that I'm not going to just stop making videos and then you're not going to see me anymore. This is going to be something that go on for years. Hopefully YouTube will stay around for that long. Otherwise I don't know what other platform I can use, because it's such a great platform to use to share and storytell and bring you along. So yeah, and it gives me structure as well around my life. For the photography, it's not just like how I was doing my photography before YouTube. I was going out on locations, taking some photos, doing it mainly for Instagram, maybe doing some long stories. I wish I done YouTube videos instead of stories, because I would talk about so much, but doing those stories allow me to learn about how to talk to the camera. Now I am autistic. Currently how I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking my voice is changing quite a bit, but when I listen to myself back, my voice doesn't really change. It's a very monotone sound, and sadly I can't do much about that. So what I do try and do is, that's why I look in on the LCD, so you can see me looking over there quite a bit, is I'm looking at my facial expressions, because if I didn't look at my facial expression and see how I'm going, then my face would basically stay like how it is, and then the voice would be monotone as it is. I can't do anything about that. My facial expression won't change, and I probably wouldn't be able to do anything with my hands. It would just be, you know, boring. But when I'm able to look at the screen, I can bring my hands into it. I can, you know, bring myself more to life, and think more, and you know, if I'm pondering or thinking, I can bring my eyes down like that. If I'm, you know, it's easy for me to share, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's about acting in a way, because it doesn't come natural to me. Yeah, and if I don't have something I'm looking at, then I can look blank. So yeah, I don't want to say much about being autistic, because I don't see it as a disability or anything. It's just another way of living, you know. The only time it becomes a problem is when I'm having issues with myself. Maybe I'm getting depressed, or, you know, having panic attacks and stuff like that. but you know, everyone's got problems, and you know, it's just who I am. That's it. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I just wanted to say that because yeah, it isn't something that defines me. I would be who I am, or maybe not as heavily focused on my photography, because with autism you do get heavily focused on your passions and your hobbies. My passion is photography. I love it. With all my life. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, just really enjoy it. So yeah, I've tried things when I didn't do my photography and I felt really down and depressed. As soon as I got a camera in my hand, taking photos and getting creative, I absolutely love it. And it really, it's like breathing. So if I didn't have oxygen, I would die. And without photography, I die inside and I feel empty and I feel depressed. When I've got a camera in hand, I'm getting out there and creating, I feel alive, I feel energized, and I love it. But anyway, I'm just wanted to mention that, so they're probably going to go with a 10-minute clip for this, because I mentioned about the autism side. But if you are interested about autism a little bit, we can go into it in future videos, because I think it's something that I want to talk about a little bit, but I don't want it to be the main focus of this channel. And if you are autistic or something, and yeah, and maybe you're struggling, hopefully you see this video or my other videos and go, oh, actually I can do more things, or we might be able to collaborate. I don't know. But yeah, you know, that's how it is. So yeah, future of this channel, my photography. Planning on going to the UK and living there maybe in the next 5 years. I've got to work really hard on this channel. I'm going to be getting back into doing blogs, writing, learning, and working on making money. I need to make money from multiple streams and really make a success of this. From what I've been doing, like a little bit of research recently, I can make this work. It's just me. Well, there's no handbook on how to do photography, you know. There's a lot of people that say there is, I mean, give you guides, but that's what worked for them. It's not probably what works for me. You know, something that makes them happy doesn't make me happy. And it's a very personal journey as well. So, yeah, yeah, so, but I'm going to find things that I like, and I could maybe take some stock photos, and I could put those up for sale. You know, so that's another little way of money trickling in. Doing workshops every now and then, maybe do, I don't know, 4 a month or 4 a year or something. I don't want to do a lot of them because I want to focus on my photography and the channel and everything, blogs, YouTube. Get that, you know, get the numbers up and start making money through there, sponsored stuff, affiliation stuff. There's a lot of ways to earn money, and a lot of work, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We're going to be also upgrading so I'm going to be changing the video setup. So right now we're using the Canon M50. That's going to be sent off somewhere over east, and it's going to get converted to infrared. So we're going to do we're going to get into infrared photography next year, which I'm really looking forward to. So we're going to do black and white, infrared, long exposures, maybe do some more drone stuff, aerial photography. I want to go up to Shark Bay, shoot out an aeroplane. So I'll bring you along on that. I've also purchased another camera, DJI Action 2. So yeah, I'll be able to place you in areas where I wouldn't be otherwise be able to bring you. And I got that for a really good deal as well. I'm an eBay Plus member, and around Christmas, or not, about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, I saw it up there, and normally it retails for $800. I got $520 off of it. Nowhere else has done that price, so I paid $279, and it's going to get delivered out to me very soon. So probably in the next 2 weeks I'll have it here. So going to be using that, and it'd be great for like content in the car and driving around to locations. I just need to get my car sorted out. There's a knocking noise, but I think it's some of the bushes. I've replaced all the bushes, but some of them seem to be knocking. So, but they're fine. It's just, I think it's grease or something. because they're all fine. But yeah, so I'm going to also minimize the amount of kit I have. So I want to keep my bag on my back nice and light. I don't want to go anything over 20 kilos. If I do go over that, it will be more when I'm just on a location I'm not doing much walking, maybe doing a couple of 100 meters of walking. But if I'm climbing mountains, M50 comes with me, nice lightweight setup. Or maybe K16, another little lens I'll get for that. But yeah, just need to really be careful of weight and look after my back, because I've realised I didn't realise how bad it could get, and I want to make photography my job, and this is what I love doing, so I've got to look after that, not be stupid like I have been doing the last few years. So yeah, I need to really be considerate of that. But yeah, so I'm going to bring you along on how I edit my photos as well. I've learnt new techniques. Lightroom has changed, so it's really speeds up the workflow. Where an image will take me a few hours, an hour or so to edit, I can do it in 15-20 minutes now, or sometimes even less. So yeah, really got my editing down pat. I've even done some more changes. I've done some editing this morning, and I printed off an old photo I took in England. I took a photo when I was in England of autumn leaves in the trees. I'll probably chuck the image up on the screen here so you can see it. But yeah, it's quite nice, and yeah, changing things, and yeah, it's gonna be good. So yeah, this is me. Gonna be working every day on my photography channel and my photography business. I'm gonna try and not spend money where it isn't needed. I would like a new TV for my room, but that's expensive, and that could be something and that money can go into travel, or it could go into accommodation, or you know, it can go into other means which are more important. A TV is just something I can view on my laptop or something like that. So there's little compromises. What I don't want to do, which I've done before, is I don't want to lose contact with friends. So friends are something that are really important to me, so I want to still make time for friends, but it's not going to be like how other people see friends, you know, see them once a week or something. Mine will be every now and then, but I still want to keep in contact with them, and they still mean a lot to me. But I've got to make sacrifices so I can make this work, and then in the long term, in 10-15 years time, I can be more relaxed with what I'm doing. I'm more established, and I can network and, you know, have more friendships and maybe a relationship, I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. So hopefully this hasn't been too long for you. Yeah, my camera's about to die, so that's the reason for me speeding this up a little bit. Yeah, if you have got any questions, by the way, be sure to chuck it down in the comment section. I'll do my very best to get back to you. If you'd like to see more videos in the future, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell for a instant notification when I drop a new video. We're going to aim to do weekly videos, or maybe even a couple of videos a week as well in the future. I'll see how I go. I don't want to be seen as a spam or anything, but I want to really share what's going on. Yeah, and be sure to hit the like button because it helps out the channel and pushes the video out to more people. But you probably know all this already because a lot of people talk about it. So yeah, just want to keep it free flowing this channel, and if anything that I find interesting or something that I want to share with you, I will do a video on it. And we'll do some recaps on other videos I've done in the past, like sort of educational ones, which I can make a lot better, because I watched them back and I was going, oh my god, I waffle on a bit, and I probably waffle on it quite a bit on this one, with this one here. So yeah, anyway, I'm Simon, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye for now.